On a crisp autumn morning at Sunny Acres Farm, a cheerful little red tractor named Rusty revved his engine. Chugga chugga. Today's the day, friends, he beeped. The animals, Bella the bunny, Danny the deer, and Hugo the hedgehog, gathered around, baskets ready. Time to harvest apples for the big fall feast. The apple harvest begins. Rusty towed a wagon to the orchard, his wheels kicking up golden leaves. Bella hopped onto his hood, pointing. Over there, Rusty, the juiciest apples. Danny used his antlers to shake branches, and Hugo rolled apples into the wagon. Plop, plop. The wagon filled with ruby red fruit. We'll have pies, cider, and applesauce. Danny cheered. A sneaky squirrel surprise, but nearby, Squeaky the squirrel watched, his cheeks stuffed with acorns. Winter's coming. I need a hiding spot, he mumbled. Spotting Rusty's shiny engine, Squeaky grinned. Zoom! He scurried up Rusty's tire and stuffed acorns, walnuts, and hazelnuts into every nook. Clink clank. Perfect stash, he giggled, unaware of the trouble he'd caused. Rusty's wacky breakdown suddenly. Rusty's engine coughed. Honk! Smoke puffed from his exhaust. Oh! Hugo squeaked. Rusty sputtered. I feel nutty. The wagon lurched, sending apples tumbling. Bella spotted Squeaky's tail sticking out of the engine. There's a squirrel in there. The great nut rescue, Danny gently lifted Squeaky with his antlers. Why's my snack stash in Rusty's belly? Squeaky cried. The animals gasped. Rusty's engine was jammed with nuts. We need to fix him before sunset, said Bella. Teamwork time. Hugo poked nuts out with his spikes. Danny caught them in a bucket, and Bella scolded Squeaky. Stash nuts in trees, not tractors. A sweet solution as the last nut popped free. Rusty purred back to life. Vroom vroom. But now, they had a bucket of nuts and fewer apples. Said Hugo. Let's make apple nut muffins. Squeaky helped crack nuts, Bella sliced apples, and Danny mashed them into dough. Rusty's hood became a baking tray, warmed by his engine. The feast under the stars by dusk, the farmyard smelled delicious. All the animals, even Squeaky, gathered for muffins and cider. Sorry, Rusty, Squeaky mumbled, nibbling a nut. Rusty chuckled. Just invite us next time you snack. They laughed, watching the sunset paint the sky pumpkin orange. Moral: mistakes can lead to marvelous ideas if you work together. Interactive question: what would you bake with apples and nuts? Draw your recipe and share it with Rusty. Red apple tractor the end, but the feast lasts forever.